You are submitting offers on one house after another, and you are not getting your offer accepted. You offer over asking price, and still the seller chooses another offer other than yours. You are beginning to get frustrated, especially because homes are getting more expensive and interest rates are on the rise. What do you do? How do you win against multiple offers? I will answer this question in today's episode of Real Estate Tips, episode 5. Stay tuned to find the answer to the question.
I'm James Abdelmalik with Keller Williams Palace Verdes and Keller Williams Luxury International. I'm a California realtor, and I love helping clients sell homes or buy homes.
Welcome to Real Estate Tips. I'm James Abdelmalik. I'm a California realtor, and I love helping people either sell their home or buy new homes. And I love making videos explaining the different topics in real estate to educate people on how to make good real estate decisions. Today, in episode 5 of Real Estate Tips, I will explain how to win in a multiple offer situation. Many buyers all over the country, not just in California, are having a hard time getting their offers accepted because whenever they submit an offer, they find that there are 10 more offers on the average going against them. 10 other buyers, sometimes 15, sometimes it could reach up to 30 buyers. And most likely when they submit an offer on that house, they will lose against one of those offers. So what do you do as a buyer when you are competing with so many buyers to purchase the house? Well, there are 4 actions you can take in order to win an offer against multiple offers. I just want to say one thing before I jump into the 4 actions you can take. If you're offering against a cash offer, for example, most likely you are not going to win because the seller would prefer the cash offer because it will be a short closing. It could be a 10-day closing, and he will not have to deal with appraisal or loan contingency. The second thing, if, for example, your maximum purchasing power is like $800,000 and someone else offers $850,000, you don't have a chance, no matter what realtor is representing you. Now let's look at the 4 actions that you can take that would increase your likelihood of getting your offer getting accepted. Action number 1, work with a skilled and experienced realtor. You will need a skilled and experienced realtor to represent you in submitting the offer. He will be responsible for managing the offer package and manage action 2, 3, and 4. Notice I'm saying skilled. He has a game plan when he puts an offer. And at the same time, I'm saying experience. It's not a realtor who just did 1 transaction last year or 2 transactions. He did many transactions throughout the course of the year last year, so you know his experience. And this is important because there's a lot of moving parts when submitting an offer. Now, the skilled realtor will say what you need to do and will give you guidance and professional recommendations on your actions. Some of you will say, are you telling me that if we submitted many offers on many different homes and have not yet got an offer accepted, that we are working with a bad agent? My answer is no. If your offer gets rejected, it is not necessarily because you are working with a bad agent, but it could be due to other reasons. So how do you know if you're working with a skilled realtor? Well, a skilled realtor will explain to you his game plan in submitting the offer. It's not all about what price you're going to put. There are other factors as well. Do you know that the purchase agreement, which is the offer you submit, has 33 terms? Each term has different items and sub-items. There are certain terms and items that the seller looks for when choosing what offer to choose. Even though not every seller wants the same thing, some sellers want a short escrow, others want a longer one, or a rent back period, for example. Your realtor should be able to find out what the seller needs. I will not go into detail on that right now, but if your realtor is talking to you about how he's presenting those terms and items, not just the price, then your realtor is on the right track. And if he or she is skilled, that will depend on the offers you lost. Were they because someone bid more than you, or you lost to someone who was equally as strong as you, but the other agent who represented the other buyer put better terms? That's the question only you will be able to answer. Action number 2, choose a strong lender. This is very important. Most of the buyers in the market, they just go with any lender that they know. Could be a friend, could be a connection. It could be sometimes a referral. And they call me up and tell me, I got this nice pre-qualification letter for purchasing a home. I look at the pre-qual letter, that's not a strong letter. You need a strong lender who has done many deals. He needs to give you a pre-approval letter. The difference between a pre-approval letter and a pre-qual letter is a pre-approval letter, all the income of the buyer and the assets and the employment have been verified. A pre-qual letter or a pre-qualification letter only is a letter saying that based on the information discussed with the clients, he is eligible, but nothing has been verified yet. So when I'm a listing agent and I look at that, I don't want to have to do anything with that buyer, because what if something goes wrong after we accept the offer and we're trying to validate his income or employment? So that's why you should come in strong with a strong pre-approval letter. That's one aspect why you should work with a strong lender. The other aspect is the listing agent, if he likes your offer, he's going to call the lender on the phone to cross-qualify you as a buyer. He's going to make sure that you're making a stable income and that the assets have been verified and employment has been verified. And how strong your lender speaks about you, will he be able to vouch for you and convince the listing agent that you're strong? Then he will probably make the decision to choose you. So that's the second piece of the puzzle. First, working with a skilled and professional realtor. Second, working with a strong lender. By the way, I work with the best lenders in California. So if you need a lender to help you finance a home, call me on the number shown on screen and I will be happy to connect you with one of the best lenders depending on your needs and your situation. Number 3, utilize your purchasing power. If you have, let's say, a pre-approval to purchase a house up to, let's say, $700,000, do not try on this new house that came into the market that's going for $720,000. In this kind of seller's market that we have right now, you won't have a chance. That house that's going in the market for $720,000 most likely is going to sell for $760,000 or $770,000. So why even try in this kind of house? You can try in something like that if it's been in the market for like a month or something. So always go within your purchasing power. If you're pre-approved for $700,000, look in houses in the early 600s, $620,000, $630,000, so you have a cushion to go up. At the same time, try to have some money in the bank that is above the amount of down payment you're paying and closing costs. Because what if you're going over appraised value and you have to pay out of pocket? You have to show that you have money in order to do that. All this game plan techniques will be discussed with your skilled realtor that you're hired to work with you. Number 4, be flexible with seller needs. If the seller counters you with certain demands, just try to accept as much as you can, and better yet, try to accept them all in order to have a winning chance. Because when you're getting a counter offer, most likely right now, it's not just about accepting the terms in the counter offer, but about also going as high as you can. Well, there you have it. These are the 4 action plans that you need to take in order to get your offer accepted. Unless you're going, of course, against a cash offer or someone who's financially stronger than you. In my coming video, I will discuss the rise of interest rates and should you wait till interest rates go down or buy now if you have an opportunity. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel to be notified when this video comes up. Follow me on Instagram and like my Facebook business page, James Abdelmalik Realtor. If you ever want to sell a house or buy a house or invest in real estate, call me anytime on the number shown on screen, and it will be my pleasure to work with you and help you achieve your real estate dream. See you in my next video. God bless.